And we'll start with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Biko Baker, Ronnie Lott, and Joe Montana do not need intros. Snoop Dogg had the same epiphany on December 14th of 2012. And in his mind, his epiphany, he started the No Guns Allowed movement.
Because it's affecting all of us, and it shouldn't be until it hits somebody in your family or someone so direct to you that you do something about it. Because we're all family, and those kids that are being affected by these school shootings and the shooting that we had the other day in Southern California, this is outrageous. We need to do something about it, and I don't mind standing up for a real cause. That's why I'm here.
Since Columbine, there's been 31 school shootings that have happened, and nothing has changed in America.
And it's really gotten to the point where my wife and I, we've talked about this a number of times, and how ridiculous all this seems to be all the time. And it continues to happen. We really haven't done a lot as a community or as a country to find ways to keep our kids safe.
90% of Americans are for background checks. I mean, we all know when we look at UCSB and what's going on these campuses all across the country that we have to do something.
You're dealing with a grown man now. You know, back then I was a kid, and you know, I was young and I had no direction, so I was basically following my own lead as opposed to being a man who's grown and older and wiser and more mature. And I have kids, and I understand the effects of, you know, the power or the position that I've been given. So I try to use it in a positive manner as opposed to just loosely throwing it out there.
I really believe in the future. I really believe in the millennial generation. I believe that young people are for the first time putting guns down.
We are the voices that the youth listen to. They respect us. So we are the ones who actually can put a half pause on the gun violence when we speak as one, as a whole rap community. And I feel like that the rappers rapping about gun violence is definitely depreciated, it's went down, but we don't have no effect on the laws.
We're also going to elect new people who represent the 90% of America who favor background checks.
If you look at the past 20 years, it's not rappers who are, you know, dying in the streets. It's the community around rappers. And so at this point, we can divide entertainment and music from reality. And the reality is we need more men, women to stand up and say enough is enough, not one more, and less violence in general.